Vampirella. So let's go ahead and get started as we finish up Volume 1. A little different because these are single issues. Eric Trotman. Okay. I think a different writer. We'll see. Tommy's Gas and Gulp. I-90 East near Ephrata, Washington. Ching ding. Sorry, honey buns. Gonna be shutting down the pumps for the night. Discourtesy. Hell yeah, sweet cheeks. That I got a full tank of. Unacceptable. Look, lady, you're cutting into my valuable reading time. No. Hold on. Excuse me. Look, you can just have what's in the till. No. That is not the currency we trade in. Not reading, looking at pictures, looking at bad things. Little man, you stink of fear. You reek of immorality. That is our coin. We will show you. Yeah! Seriously, V, this is gonna make me scream, just to break the monotony. Her name is Sophia Murray. Brave, resourceful, smart, invaluable in my battle against Yagath Vermelis, Le Fanu, and Dracula. But all partnerships have their ups and downs. Almost there, wherever there is. The mathematical middle of freaking nowhere. Let me see if I've got this. You get a phone call, and the next thing I know, we're packing guns into an SUV. A really sweet SUV. And then what? We drive out here to where God invented boredom? Who made that call? And what are we doing out here? For a moment, I'm tempted to tell her, but not yet. I could use my abilities to acquire resources, weapons, intel. Sometimes, however, it is easier to form alliances. Oh, well. Excuse me. Oh, well, that clears it up. Once she knows who my ally and benefactor is, there would be no escape for her. They'll never let her go. That's not secretive or mysterious or anything. Someday I want her to be free of all this. Seriously, V, if there's a vampire hold up here, a stake in the heart would be a major step up. Shh. Free from a maelstrom of blood, murder, and hate. Are you armed? Far away from the life I must lead. Yeah, armed and deeply unnerved when you say stuff like that. What is it? Blood. Someone died here. Keep your eyes open. I've seen horror movies before, you know. Never go into the basement when the lights go out. Never have sex in a canoe. Look up once in a while. Crap. Hey, V. I found your dead guy. Gah, I am never going to get used to crap like this. You'd be surprised what you can get used to. Stay near the car. I'm going shopping. Forget the mystique, the gothic romance of creatures of the night. This is what they are. Ravenous, messy eaters. Monsters leaving behind shattered, ruined bodies in the coppery stench of blood. As romantic as a traffic accident. As uncaring as a hurricane. Whatever did all this, didn't even care if they were seen. The security system, as rudimentary as it is undamaged. There's a refreshing absence of screaming and gunfire. I'm guessing there were no bad guys inside. Just evidence that they've been there. Here. Tape? Who the hell still uses tape? Why wouldn't they? Hello, it's the digital age. You've been living in a cave, V? We got something that can actually play this? Check the gear. My benefactor is remarkably thorough. Cutting-edge computers and an arsenal of high-tech weapons, and someone thought to pack a VCR? We're going to have a long talk about your pal. All right, click. Showtime on the Murder Channel. Dark Mother. Okay, V, I give up. What the hell is that? And what exactly did your benefactor get us into? Fear rolls off Sophia in waves. As brave as she is, she's human. And humans always have limits. Prey. Vroom. Don't get it. If I were some kind of supernatural monster, why am I crucifying rednecks in the middle of nowhere? This isn't the first killing. It's part of a pattern. It started in Seattle. Reverend Donald Soaplake murdered at his own church. I said Soaplake? No, I think it is Soaplake. Or Soaplake? Whatever. The word deceit scrawled in kanji. and the Reverend's blood, written off as the work of a random killer. A day later, Trooper Ben Ito was crucified in a picnic area. No, it's probably Sulapake. Okay, because then we have Trooper Ben Ito was crucified in a picnic area 30 miles east of Seattle. Sulpake's church was built in part on unused parts of the Seattle Underground, where we thought Dracula and the Worm God thing. Indeed, my pal doesn't think it's a coincidence. Great, so what? We let something loose? Dear Diary, today I freed Hell's own Yakuza on an unsuspecting public. Warning, objects in mirror may be closer than they appear. Well, yeah. Oh, hell, that can't be good. Thud. Shrip. Yeah, Sophia, get your gun. Blam, 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 blam. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Check. Ah! Blam, 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 blam. Blam, blam, blam. Wood. Do you have your seatbelt on? What? This is going to suck, isn't it? Honestly, probably. Street crash. Kawam. Sophia, are you injured? Shook them off, but no more than a moment. No, but next time can I drive? Have to make the most of it. Take a weapon and get clear. Unfortunately for them, it's been a difficult time. I'll buy us some time, and I have a great deal of frustration to work out. All right. Whatever they are, they're totally silent. No breath sounds, no heartbeats. A faint scent of blood, a hint of brimstone. Let's get this over with. Just a presence that seems to displace air. We know you. Electric like lightning is about to strike. Monster hunter of hunters. Oh yes, we know you. So strike faster than lightning. If you know me, creature, then you know how this is going to end. Shing, shing. Insolent. What? Fast. Clink, tink. So fast I can barely track their movements. Precise, perfectly coordinated like gears in a hellborn engine. Underestimating us. Free from hell now. Celebrating. It is our time now. Shunk, shunk. Ah! We build a monument to corruption, the immoral, the cowardly, the deceitful. Now the insolent, the dishonorable, the disloyal. With your death, we kill many birds with one stone. To be continued. Vampirella. Okay, number 9. Danger Girl. Red Sonja, Break the Skin, Kirby Genesis, Kato. I have a lot of those. Okay. Well, we're not done yet there. Some variant covers. It's a good one. Classic. Number 9. I-90, east near Alfredo, Washington. 2 hours ago. Doesn't make sense. What doesn't make sense, Sophia? You've got the fangs, the blood-drinking thing, the pretty much impervious to damage thing. Not to mention the whole hypno-stare whammy you laid on me. So if you're a vampire, how can you be out in the sun? I mean, and don't take this the wrong way, but seriously. What are you? I-90 east near Alfredo, Washington. Now, it's a fair question. With any luck, we'll live long enough for me to give Sophie a good answer. Tisk, no way to greet your kin, Vampirella. You! Ugh! Much sport, Vampirella. Add spice to our revelry. Our revelry. There we are. Enjoy it while you can, Hellspawn. The party is almost over. Are no kin of mine. Incorrect. More family to you than the sacks of blood, bone, and meat you protect. Information from my benefactors put us on the trail of these 3. Several bizarre murders linked by kanji characters written in the blood of the victims. We have so much to thank you for, sister. Your battle with the worm, Yagath Vermelis, softened the barrier between our home and this place. I mad rushed through the holes you tore in the wall between heaven and hell, and here we are. And now, it's time for you to go. Huh, slush! Unlikely. So fast. Have to move. Gah! Gah! What? Faster. Dark Mother, I don't think I've ever been hit that hard. Vision blurring. Have to move. Stand. Fight. Whatever they dish out. Take it. Damn them. Too precise. Too quick. They're forcing me to react. Making me dance to their tune. Back them off. Buy myself some space. Creak! Regain the initiative. Embarrassing. We are the Karasu Shimai, the Sisters of the Crow, assassins for a Duke of Chaos. Curse his black heart. And we will not be denied our sport, sister. This is going to be challenging. Get ready. They move like machines, perfectly synchronized. Get ready. A collective mechanism built to overwhelm an enemy. Ready. Effective, but also predictable. Sophia, get ready. Now. Whap! Brack, 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 brack. Bang, 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 bang. Running now. Don't look back. Boom! God damn. Are they dead? Maybe. What? But I doubt our luck is that good. What? It's hard to notice at first, like stealthy, furtive movement in the dark. That familiar sense of something other brushing against this world. Rustle, rustle, rustle. Rustle, rustle, rustle. Slithering through reality, shadowy and indistinct. The footfalls of hell itself. Rustle, rustle. Caw! Rustle. God, that stench. Sulfur and brimstone. I'm guessing that's ode to hell, right? And that can't be good. Caw, 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 caw. Amusing. So how about we start moving in the direction of not here? It's not the first time I've had a human ally. At times like these, I have to wonder why I allow it. They're terribly fragile. Prepare yourself, and they need constant protection. Huh? We need to get some distance from them. Now. Whoa! Interesting challenge, this devil-born creature. Worth inclusion in the monument we build. Yes, if we find her. That way. The Vampirella and her human cat spa. Then we go. I want to lick their blood from my claws. Hold, my sister. A good hunt makes the meat all the sweeter, yes? Let them run. Soon, Ikari, my sister of rage, you will vent your bottomless anger. Soon, Zetsubo, my sister of despair, you will drink deep of their sorrow. And you, Kanki, our sister of delight? I will bathe in the joy of freedom, of murder, of death in the night, as will we all. Vroom. They'll be back soon. All we bought with the explosion is a little time. With any luck, we've bought enough time. V? A creepy old farmhouse in the middle of nowhere, and a trio of monsters in hot pursuit. You've never even seen a horror movie, have you? Crack! No. Too much like work. Yeah, well, spoiler alert, it almost never ends well for the people in the house. Look around for anything we can use. A weapon? A vehicle? A phone. Not much here, V, unless they have a fatal weakness to dust or dead spiders. It takes 5 minutes to confirm the bad news. There's nothing here. Not a lot in the way of supplies. One pistol with one full clip and a couple bat blades and some blessed toys. I'd be depressed if I wasn't already terrified. Stupid. Left my cell in the car. Could have used it to call your mysterious friends. They're not friends. They don't view things like me as friends, just useful tools. Who else is going to do it? Excuse me. I think... Okay, so it goes like this. Who else is going to do it, Sophia? If I am merely an instrument, then I should fulfill my purpose. So why are we out here? Why put us in the middle of this? Okay, so it is like that. It's hard when you have an up and down thing. Alright. Jesus, you're not an instrument, V. You're a person. No, I'm not. I'm not one of you, Sophia. You should keep that in mind. Keep looking. They'll be here soon. Foolish enough to bring the girl along. She's right. It can't end well for her. Best to keep her at some distance. Shield her from them if I can. Get her clear of the fight if possible. V? Before she starts to make me think I'm human too. because the last time I felt that way, it didn't end well for me either. I've been thinking about something those women said to you. We got put on their trail because of a series of murders according to your mystery associates. The dead left crucified and on display with kanji scrawled in their own blood. First a reverend marked with a kanji for deceit, then a cop marked for cowardice, last the guy from the gas station marked as immoral. One of the women who attacked you said as much. We built a monument to corruption, the immoral, the deceitful, the cowardly. Then she said your death would cover disloyalty, dishonor, and insolence. It's like a checklist to them. So what happens if they can't complete it? Interesting. Good work, Sophia. And as it happens, maybe there's a weapon here we can use. Salt. So let's hope we have enough time to use it. To be concluded. Oh, okay. Terminator RoboCop. Oh, I wonder if I have that. The Boys, yep. It's number 1, I think, of The Boys. Or maybe that's another series. Oh, it's a mini. It probably is in the volumes. Kato, it's a woman. Okay. Interesting. Vampirella, 9. These are the covers. That one's pretty good. I like this one. Okay, number 10, the conclusion. But not the end of the volumes. Or the volume, rather. Yep, still 2011. Abandoned farmhouse near Ephrata, Washington. You'll do fine, Sophia. Just stick to the plan and we'll both make it out of here. I'm not sure this qualifies as a plan, V. Let's recap. A trio of indestructible demonic assassins about to kill us? Check. No backup, no supplies in an abandoned farmhouse where no one can hear us scream? Check. Oh, and one gun left between us? Check. They're not indestructible. Neither are you, V. Perhaps not. Good thing I have you as my secret weapon. Check. My companion, Sophia Murray, is brave and resourceful, but her fear is a palpable living thing. It's taken you long enough, Hellspawn. Our enemy is relentless, drunk on the blood from several gruesome murders and eager for more. I was beginning to wonder, intent on building a monument to human weakness and sin, if you'd had enough yet. A corrupt celebration of their newfound freedom from hell. Most amusing, sister. We Karasu Shimei, we Sisters of the Crow, have rarely known such sport. With your death, we add to our monument threefold. I believe you said I represent disloyalty, dishonor, and insolence, your petty checklist of sin. Where does my sending you screaming back to hell fit into your plans? Ha 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 ha. Excellent, sister. Such pride, such defiance. You have so far to fall. Individually, each of the Karasu Shimei is a terrifying skilled combatant. You first. Crack! When they work in concert, they're practically unstoppable. Shook, 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 shook. Speed, power, and perfect coordination forming a lethal hellborn machine. Ka! There's an old saying. Enter freely and of your own will. Crash! Gone, fled perhaps, fears us. No, Zetsubo, my sister of despair. Patience, Ikari, sister of rage. Curse your patience, Kanki, sister of delight. I want her blood now. Crash! And you shall have it. I smell her fear. I smell her anger. She cannot hide for long. Time to break the machine. Crash! Who's hiding? I'll be with you in a minute. Ka! Hammer at the gears until they break. Crash! Yeah! Die! Swoosh! We shall feast and keep pounding on them until the entire mechanism blows apart. On your beating heart. Perhaps. If I had one. Demons have to play by certain rules. It's the mass, isn't it? Correct! Those rules are stacked heavily in their favor, but they have to obey them. You escaped from hell. You weren't summoned. The Karasu Shimei are no different. You need an anchor to keep you here. The three of them work as a team, and as a team they're unbeatable. Kill you, hear you scream. The murders you committed, your monument, a ritual to keep you here in the physical world. But if you separate them, strip them of their advantages in coordination, speed, and power, they are nothing but prey. Blam! Off you go. Okay, no problem. There's no problem here. Just do what V said. Just stick to the plan. Blam! Okay, yeah, we know the crows are going crazy. Because sticking to the plan always works out so damn well. Alright, Sophia. Time to go be the secret weapon. What have you done? Killed a demoness. All in all, a good start to the evening. Tragic. That you should fight us to protect mere cattle. Such futility, yes? We know what we are. Undying. Murder incarnate. Next to that, what are you? Confused shadows of memory and power? Denying your past, denying your potential. How can you hope to defeat us? I shot your sister in the face. That seemed to do the trick. They're still powerful, still tremendously skilled, but they're just slightly out of sync now, fractionally slower than our earlier encounters. What? Caw! So I keep up the pressure, keep them off balance. Crack! Hurt them. It's not your turn yet. Keep them focused on the fight and on me. Crash! Be patient. Caw! Slash! And just take the hits and keep punishing them. Yeah! Crack! And pray to the Dark Mother that Sophia does her part in time. Caw! Die! Wham! Slash! When I killed this one's sister, there was a gust of wind and a mournful howl of sadness, like a lone violin in the dark. When this one dies, it dies screaming in anger. Yeah, you get it. Just you and me now. So strange. Feel your confusion, yes? You have no idea what you are. So many versions of you, so much confusion. Hellborn weapon, otherworldly entity, your memories, real or illusion. You don't know, but I know. Almost there. Almost there. When I finish you, finish your companion, you still won't have any answers. Perhaps not, but I have a feeling you won't be smiling for much longer. An error. Finish the fight another day. After ritual is complete, yes? After I turn this world into my playground. Wham! Farewell, Vampirella. We will meet. Thud! Rules. Your kind always has to follow rules. You weren't summoned, so you can't stay unless you're anchored here. Your masks keep you here temporarily. The ritual killing's designed to make it permanent. There are other rules, of course. Wards, spells, a ribbon of salt to act as a barrier. Wood! Time's up, demon. V, the wind! It'll break the barrier! Let it. She's out of time now. Nowhere left to go. Wood! But down. You said you know who I am, where I came from. You said not knowing what I really am is a weakness. I've thought about that for years, demoness. What am I? Where did I come from? Which of my memories are real or false? I finally came up with an answer that works for me. When it comes to the question of my past, click, I just don't care anymore. Blam! The end. Next, a side trip. And the last volume. I don't think this will ever be completed, unless maybe it was completed in volume 2. I don't know. We'll find out. Vampirella, volume 11. Or volume 11. That's probably what they're at now. Issue 11. Just outside Frankfurt, Germany. 1800 hours local. Oh, I get it now. You say top secret mission overseas and I think exotic cities and beautiful landmarks. My bad. That's on me. I should have known we'd just end up in the European equivalent of West Virginia. He's leaving. Of course he's leaving. I assume we're expected. My associate here is Sophia, and I'm... Vampirella. It is an honor and a personal pleasure to make your acquaintance. I am David, and this is Gregorio. We are assistant curates in the Silver Apostolate, and we are at your service. That's good to know, thank you. I am a great admirer of your work. For my Scrivener's achievement, I prepared the chronicle of your exploits with the Secret Legion. If you would, please step inside the perimeter proper. They're certainly eager, aren't they? Sure, for you, they're practically a fan club. I'm just your +1. Thank you for indulging our very specific security requirements. You've both been briefed, yes? Our Vatican contact gave us the facts, but I know situations like this tend to become fluid. This is true, but we will let the Carciere de Demone, Demone, explain further. He's waiting for you inside. Italian jailer of the demons. Sophia, are you sure you're ready? I'm sure. You made good time. We were headed to Russia when they diverted us here. Russia? You have an interesting time there, I think. Oh, is that an informed prediction, Mr. Fausto Sabatini? Let us proceed with our business, eh? Carciere de Demoni? That means you're an exorcist, right? In a manner of speaking. I have said my prayers, signore. And the Lord has said as much as he will for me now. And the Lord has said as much to me as he will for now. I am ready. I will take the good lady Novella up to a room and begin the rites. You must stay here until I summon you. Do not act for anything but the sound of my voice. Be swift, but be certain. Vampirella, Sophia, you will join us now. It is the word and the law of Christ that compels you to submit. O black messenger of Satan, thou art sentenced to spiritual imprisonment by my command. Woom! Oh! Submit, foul thing! Submit to the word and the law of Christ! Vampy, no fear, Sophia. Remember. Don't just stand there with your mouth open. Get the chair. Forgive us, Lord. She's shaking. She's trying to make us hurt her. Take care. She's secure. Excuse me. She's secure. Open the door, Sophia. Open the door for me. Who's there? I can't see you. Who's at the door? Oh! Wolf at the door. Wolf at the door. Oh, God! No! Wolf at the door. Relent. They're hungry. Why didn't they come for me? Why didn't they finish it? Who's there? I'm here, little girl. I've always been here. I will always be here. Oh, wow. Like the song you've never heard that you always hear off in the distance. Oh! You will listen to my voice. You will not look to my form. To reveal is to betray. I offer sanctuary. I offer release. Release from what? The bondage of a shadow thrall. Count 3, sweet miss, and find the courage to make a choice. Free yourself. Free yourself? The plan, Sophia. Vampirella! Stay away from me! Oh, shuck! Sophia, you hurt me. What in the holy name of hell? Scrick, crack, 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 crack. You look so weary, sweet miss, and there is considerable risk on these streets for a young woman walking alone at this hour. Please allow me to see you safely home. Ah, there's a wise and willing lass. Those are good and honest people in that carriage, no kin and no concern of yours, that's for sure. Here now, you brazen woman. We'll see you submit to the law, or we'll send you to the undertaker. Let go of me. This isn't real. This isn't right. You're no authority on right and real, tart. You stink of sin and blood. Release me now, I'm warning you. Right then. Crack! You're slow. Too slow. Shriek, choke, spluck. I asked if you were ready, girl. You gave me your word. You must know, Miss Murray, that the Dark Woman is a sister to no one in the end. You're wrong. She's my friend. She would never hurt me. Wait. No. That's not right. She wouldn't hurt me, but She doesn't need me. You had it right the first time, Miss Murray. She means to do you harm, and she will do if you can't muster up the will to stop her before the choice is no longer yours. No, no, stop the carriage. I want out. Do you hear me? Stop the... You selfish little witch, I'm here with you. I'm locked in this pathetic little walking coffin that you call a body, and you're refusing to protect me? I've always been here. I'll always be here. I've always been here. I'll always be here. I've always been... Sophia, I'm here! Wow. What is that? Sploosh! Yeah. Hold on, little girl. You told me you were ready. Now be ready. Get it out. Just get it out. Did we do it? You did it. I was just your +1. Ah! Relent! 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 Wait! The vessel! It's sealed! I assure you, Vampirella, the vessel that will contain this hellish thing is open and ready. We will not be bound! We will not be bound! Who's at the door? You're disgusting. You know that? You sick bastard. How could you let that happen? That poor woman is a loyal servant of the church, and one of the few people on earth with the spiritual purity needed to bear this unique burden. That is why the demon tried to avoid being merged with her. This is old hat to Novella. She's been housing demons within herself since she was 17 years old. Hasn't she given enough? Why not let her live out her last years in peace? Last years? She's barely 40. I'll concede that the physical toll for her service has been significant, but we do not force her to assist us. Reflect on this, Miss Murray. We all carry our own demons, day in and day out. But we must do our best to ensure that those demons stay hidden beneath the surface. Frankfurt, Germany. 0650 hours local. St. Bartholomew's Cathedral. The test has been administered and the results were exactly as we predicted. When Vampirella first made contact with her young assistant's mind, she left behind a psychic trail. That allowed her to access Sophia's subconscious mind again with ease, despite the presence of a malevolent influence. Sophia has demonstrated a pliability of spirit that may prove very useful. My only concern now is whether you have the willpower to keep a tight enough rein on these two wildcats, my friend. You have tested them, but they will test you as well. Noted. I'd hoped my personal involvement would not be necessary, but I fear a direct intervention will be inevitable. Next, Homecoming. Next issue, Vampirella, and it doesn't really have... So maybe this is the end of the first volume and they're going to start the next one. Stan Lee's How to Write Comics. Warehouse 13, that was a Sci-Fi Channel show. Dynamite did a bunch of one-offs on drama shows that would be on network television. Some variant covers here. Finishing off the volume. Oh, look at that. It's okay. And that's it, folks. That's all we've got. Alright, so thanks for being a part of this Vampirella special thing on Grimm's Spooky Comics Corner. And some of you may want more Vampirella, even though it's not going to be Halloween next week. Well, not next week. The spooky... I say Halloween, but, for me, October is always, horror month and Halloween. So that's pretty much what we call it. But, yeah, it'll be no longer horror month, Halloween, whatever. So, November, if some people say, hey, I know you want to do your Transmetropolitan and your boys and your... Invisibles, Spawn, stuff like that. But maybe you could slide some Vampirella or Evil Ernie or Hellraiser. I mean, we're actually gonna do some more Hellraiser, so get prepared for that, because we are gonna finish up the other comics that we haven't quite gotten to. And oh yeah, I'm supposed to do another big thing. It's a huge comic because it's a full adaptation. But I'm also supposed to read Clive Barker's The Great and Secret Show. We may be ending it with that. So, at any rate, this will be the Grim Lord, and I'm out for Grim's Spooky Comics Corner with Vampirella.